What up, YouTube? It's your boy BigR back with another video. All right, this is my Seattle Seahawks versus Detroit Lions Monday Night Football preview, okay? We're gonna start off with the keys to the game. This right here, to me, is the most important key to the game, all right? Aiden Hutchinson versus Stone, all right? I didn't even know this. Aiden Hutchinson has generated 15 pressures this season, tied for 8th most among edge rushers. All right, he had his most pressures of the season against a backup right tackle, Justin, for the Buccaneers. All right, where he recorded 4 pressures and 3.5 sacks across 10 matchups. All right, but I saw the film of one of Aiden's pressures. All right, so what is a pressure? A pressure is when you go ahead and press the quarterback, where you pass rush the quarterback and you make him either throw it early or you make him scramble, you make him do something that he doesn't want to do. You pressure him into doing something. Watch this real quick. So Aiden's right here. Okay, we don't have a motion. It's 1st and 10, 13 seconds on the clock. Look at that. I mean, look at. God, let me slow it down for y'all. Right tackle. This is going to be my guy, Stone. He's a backup. Boy, I hope we scheme for this because you cannot. Hopefully this running back is protecting. Nah, it's a play action. He's not protecting. You got it. This man's coming one-on-one. He just sheds the guy and makes Kyler throw a literally just backpedal, throw it up, not even look kind of pass. Look at the end zone angle. And I like how schematically how the Lions are using them. They have them out here at the 9 tech, right? If you don't know like the defensive techniques, I'm here to help y'all out with that. Look at start with the O-line, all right? This is the 0 tech. This right here is the 2 tech. This right here is the 4 tech, right? Since he's out here, he's rushing at the 9 tech, all right? And the thing is, they have a nice little, I think, overload on this side. So 1, 2, 3, all right? 2 guys, hands in the dirt. This guy's blitzing, all right? So they got an overload over here. So basically, let's see where the second pressure comes, or the second. Because how is he one-on-one? That's what I don't get. Oh, actually, that's a tight end. So tight ends don't leak out. Okay. So this is what they do to create a one-on-one matchup for Aiden. And hopefully the Seahawks are watching this. If we got this guy right here, number 94, Wingo, if he's lined up at the 0 tech, which is right in front of the center, watch out. Okay? Bring Stone some help, because what's going to happen is this guy's going to demand a double team, and then you got one-on-one with Aiden. This can't happen. You get one-on-one, Aiden, he's going to eat that matchup all game long, and Geno's poor butt's going to be back there throwing just like Kyler did, just praying that the dude catches it. So the next big thing is Geno Smith versus man coverage. Geno Smith has completed 73% of his passes against man coverage this season, okay? Guess what? Lions defense has played man coverage on 46% of opposing dropbacks this season, the second highest rate in the NFL. Will the Lions continue to play man defense against Geno when he's 73.5% against man defense? All right? And one of the big reasons why, he's not afraid to throw the 50-50 ball. Y'all, that is, let's break this down, okay? Let's break this down. This is a 50-50 ball to DK Metcalf. Geno loves those odds. I don't even think it's 50-50, especially if it's a shorter corner and not an elite corner, bro. If it's not an elite corner and he is shorter, I take that thing up to 80%. DK's gonna come down with it. All right, so there's 11 personnel, 1 back, 1 tight end. We got 3 receivers over here. All right, the ball's gonna be snapped. It's going to be a nice pass rush from Miami, all right? I think Geno thought it was zone, but then it turned into man. So he's scrambling. DK sees that he's scrambling. DK stays in bounds. And this is something you could tell they've worked on because DK knew exactly where he was supposed to be. And that's a 50-50 ball. And look at that. DK comes down with that, no problem. Look at this angle, right? He's rolling out. He throws it up. All right, DK's like they're engaged with one another. Geno throws it up. DK just I mean, look at this height difference. He caught it. Like, it's like an alley-oop pass or a rebound. And I love that they're using DK like that. If you got a short corner, DK, one-on-one, 50-50 ball, that's no longer 50-50, bro. That's 80-20. DK's going to come down with that. Definitely keeping an eye on it. I do wonder if the Lions was going to continue to play man at that such a high rate with DK, Jackson Smith and Jigba, and Tyler Lockett. Like, these receivers, they eat up man coverage. This right here is going to be a big one too. The Lions have added 95.1% win probability across their 101 team rush attempts this season, the most in the NFL, okay? The Lions offense has recorded a 52.5% rushing success rate this season. It's the third highest. So I went to the team stats and I want to see how many yards are they averaging per play when it comes to the rush. They're averaging 4.8. That's damn near 5 yards per rush, man. All right. 1st and 10 turns into 2nd and 5. You know what Ben Johnson can do with a 2nd and 5? I wasn't able to find a 2nd and 5, but I found a 2nd and 2 instead. That turns out to be an 11-yard completion to be right. All right, let's run it. So we got, looks like 12 personnel, 1 back, 2 tight ends, down the center, play action. Yep, the play action. And that's, I mean, like, you got to understand what the Cardinals are going through, right? The scouting report said, okay, that they have a rush. Okay, I found it. So they have a 95.1% win probability across their 101 team rush attempts this season, the most in the NFL. So let's take this back. Let's see exactly how the Cardinals try to handle this. And after I see it, I kind of see what the Cardinals were trying to do. I think the Cardinals were trying to bait the Lions into running. So, because look at this. Like, if you have 2 extra bodies on this side, this is tight, like, or condensed. Because look at the receiver. He's inside. Like, this is a close body formation. All signs that they're running to this side of the field. Okay? So when I looked at it, I said, all right, they got to bring some pressure. And I start seeing these guys creeping down. They are bringing pressure. They're bringing a delayed blitz. What does that do? That allows, if it was a run, that allows these guys to kind of like double team and at least one-on-one with the running back and these like free safeties or strong safety. All signs. I mean, look at the blitz. Look at the blitz. All signs, right? You got a delayed blitz. You got him blitzing. And then you end up leaking out 89. The play action was beautiful. Like, I mean, they bought it. Look at this. Like, you don't know if it's a run or a pass. And when you don't know that, you commit to the blitz. It's 2nd and 2. You thinking it's a run because it's 2nd and 2. And the Lions have a 95.1%. Right? That's an A. I mean, he leaks out for 11 yards. My Seattle Seahawks, we see the same scout report. I hope that they understand that, man, I don't know how you don't defend that. I really don't. That's going to be interesting to watch. Because if it looks exactly like the pass, the run, play action, like, they don't eat us up. And the last thing I want to talk about is this right here. The Seattle Seahawks defense versus the Lions O-line, all right? So it says this. My Seahawks have at least five pressures this season from 5 players, all right? They're showing mad love to Mafe, which is a beast. He usually lines up. I like him lined up on the, like, going against, like, the right tackle and the right guard, all right? They're not showing my boy Derek Hall love, though, okay? And it says here that the Lions, they don't, like, I don't know, like, compared to the whole league, but just compared to the team, the weakest side of that line is the left side, because between Decker and Glasgow, all right, there have been 22 allowed pressures on 224 pass blocks. And that's a 9.8%. The right side of the line has only allowed 4.5 out of the same 224 pass blocks. So I hope my Hawks attack that left side, because they're not showing my boy Hall love. This is Derek Carr right here. Watch this rep. And he's going against Teron Armstead. All right. Before the season, he was ranked the top 12 left tackle in the league. And watch what my boy Hall does. Okay, we're going to have this motion. Let me slow it down so y'all can see. Okay. I love my Hawks. They create a 1-1 matchup. Right. Watch what he does. Boom. But look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Do you see what this quarterback did? He moved. He scrambled. He got out of the way. That is a pressure. Hall created this pressure against a top 12 left tackle in the league. I like that. I like that. Okay? And hopefully my Hawks scheme some one-on-ones for Hall versus Decker. Right? Armstead, 12th overall. And then I found Decker right here, 14th overall. Right? We got the scout report says attack this dude. So we have to go ahead and say, you know what? Let's game plan around that, especially on critical third downs. If you like this kind of content, put take, don't lie in the comment section below. That'll let me know you guys like this, and I'll continue to make this kind of content throughout the rest of the season, all right? Let me know who you guys have winning the game in the comment section below. But the game is Monday night, and it's in Detroit. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I can't wait, all right? I'll see you on my next video. I'm out. Deuces.